First of all,
What's going on, my peoples?
everybody, hey,
I
hey,
already know.
hey.
Let them jump in. Let them jump in.
I know. Dive in. Dive on. Dive on in. Y'all don't watch American Dad, do you?
That's that Larry June in the background. If anybody knows anything about Larry June, hey.
I got my I put my laptop close to my phone this time so I can see everybody.
You do look more professional today. How you doing over there, Lamont? You look like you're going.
His what you call it? His screen and his phone ain't the same direction.
That is correct. I'm trying to fix that.
Ooh, I'm scared to drink this blueberry. Whew.
Don't be scared. Just
Whew.
thing about it is you put it in your mouth and just let the magic happen.
Okay. Just let the magic happen.
Oh yeah, already.
Hey, yes. Papa. Hey, Papa. Papa Perry.
Hold on now. Hold on. You getting too comfortable.
All right. Papa Perry. What's good, Papa Perry?
All right. Hey man, these Mondays. My Mondays are packed. Either I get up at the gym at 5 a.m. in the morning, do that, then I head to work all day. Then I'm like, it's usually something going on, and then I got to be here. So I went to the grocery store, did that, had to shower, step my, you know what I'm saying? Like Mondays is always something, but it's been a good Monday.
That's the hustle.
You'd be bigger than Steve Harvey one day. You know what I'm saying?
That's hustle.
That is it.
Let me tell y'all last week. First of all, let me say to all those who gave me a little B-Day shout out. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. B-Day was definitely a blessing. 38 in the house.
Oh, game time. You almost there. Yeah, almost there, young Thundercat. Almost there.
We get into some stuff.
So, Mona, you good on the
oh wait, hold on,
on
Mona,
the gram, but
hold on.
Drake, can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you on Instagram, not at all.
No, I can't hear you on Instagram.
Oh, okay. So which one do I need to be?
He needs to be on Instagram.
All right.
Instagram is the one you need to be on. The computer is the one that will receive us freely.
Oh, there we go. Hey. Okay, there you go. Let me get in this group and make sure I got. Hey to all our Facebook and YouTube followers. Hey to all our Instagram followers. Y'all can definitely join the group if you want to. We definitely discuss some random stuff in the Facebook and YouTube followers. It is the Late Night Tip followers. Y'all can definitely join. Shout out to our 217 members. Thank you very much.
We have 217. So that means Instagram, y'all gotta get y'all stuff together, man. All right, y'all see us over here. You see what we're doing. All right, you all right? Come on now.
They gotta follow the late night. You gotta start going live from our Late Night Tip page.
I will. We'll probably have to start that next week, but then they'll get lost. So if you're on here right now, you see us, go to the Late Night Tip page and follow us there. Because that's where we're going to start transitioning. So,
hey, I see you. I see you.
I'm in there.
Follow us there. Because that's where we're going to start transitioning. So.
Am I missing something? Did somebody say something? Because all right, Mont, you good?
Yeah, check. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you on Instagram. Am I missing something?
That's weird.
Right,
now
there he is. Right. There he is.
No, I can't hear you on Instagram.
There he is.
That's weird.
So last week, y'all, when I was bringing in my birthday, I literally went.
There he is. There he is.
I went to.
There he is.
On my way home from a networking event, I came and I was like, let me go to this bar real quick. Let me just go to the bar down the street. Let me, get a little shippy ship on the way home, So did that, and people at the bar was buying me drinks. They found out it was my birthday. Great. So I'm messed up for my birthday, like messed up. And so I'm on the way home. There was construction right there by my house. So I'm hyped, y'all. I'm hyped. When I tell you I'm hyped, I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday. I feel good. Yeah, I feel great. Woo! And I really wanted to knock over the little cone in the road. And I tell you I'm hyped. I'm like, yeah. And now, Andre, I'm a random ass person. So, anyways, I was like,
and usually really responsible.
Right. So I made sure, nobody was around me, no cars, no nothing.
Right.
Y'all make sure your laptops or whatever is down some because there's an echo on Facebook. But anyways, I made sure everybody would, I ain't have no, cars around me. Well, I rolled down the window and I start pushing the cone over. My arm's too short to reach it, so I open my door, push the cone. Next thing I know, I see the red and blue lights behind me. There you go. I was ready for his tall, sexy self to be. It wasn't no tall person. It was a short little Asian person, but he was cool. He said, "Ma'am, what the cone do to you? Why you mad?"
That's one way to start it off.
Yeah.
He could have easily said license and registration. That's when you knew you was getting a ticket. And I know my man. I know my man knows that that's the truth. License and registration.
I hit him with, my name. I'm officer such and such with such. So the reason why you are being pulled over, not I'm pulling you over, but the reason why you are being pulled over with is because I hit him with blah, 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 and I go straight to license and insurance. That's all I need, and I will not move forward until I have that license and insurance.
See, that's a whole problem. This was right after midnight, and okay. Little tip to all my peoples out there: if you ever find yourself driving a little bit under the influence, put a penny in your mouth. It helps to take away from the.
And you're giving out false information.
Thank you, sir.
Somebody told me that was false. Somebody told me. Anyways, so I'm in here. I got a penny under my tongue and everything. But anyways, he takes my license. He runs it. And it was right after midnight. So he comes back and, he was like, all right, take care, drive safely. I guess he saw it was my birthday. And he said, I was like, you sure? He was like, do you want this ticket? I said, no. And I started rolling up the window.
That makes sense.
Makes sense. Way to bring the birthday. So thank y'all for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate y'all.
Mona, happy birthday. I felt it. What a friend of mine. I didn't tell you happy birthday. So you know what? I'm going to sing it to you. It's my birthday month. I'm going to sing it to you. I'm about to sing it to you.
Okay. All right.
Me. Me. Happy birthday.
Trash.
I can't sing. I got on here. Everybody is starting. Right.
Numbers 0.
It'll be bad.
All right, guys. Let's jump into it because y'all literally got on here and was like, we gotta get off here. We gotta get off here at 9 o'clock. I got things I gotta do. Oh my God. That's my Kevin Hart. No big deal. Tell us. Yeah. All right. So the topics tonight, guys. Let's go through them. It is.
Yeah, we would.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm caught up on these. Your whole meals. That's one. The other one is. Okay, I'm sorry. Eating D. Is it eating P and sipping D?
Right. Get it together.
That's a mouthful.
Literally.
And then the last one was, what was the last one? I just got a brain fart because that one that says sipping, eating D, or eating P and sipping D.
Finding peace.
Finding peace. That's like a positive reinforcement. That's why I put that there. We really got to get them caught up on the situation. What was the last one? I just had it on the tip of my tongue.
He said it's muted. Oh wait, is it muted on me or is it muted on us?
No, that's not muted on me.
Okay. Perfect.
Transitioning.
Hey, hits transitioning. How to transition it. That's my man's. All right. Man, that's, you know what?
Can we start with that one first?
How to transition?
Yes.
Transitioning. How to transition. Okay. No, I like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you start on that since you are the one that wants to jump into that. All right.
All right. So we're talking about. Somebody said WTF.
I don't even know. This is a whole. I don't know who that. That's probably one of your people's. That's probably Dallas.
It says New Jersey. It says New Jersey.
They can still be from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Because they're speaking. Is it Spanish?
I don't know, but they said bro. Somebody said send me a pic.
Send me a pic, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Who they talking about?
Y'all be sending dick pics. I know y'all do. Anyways, so transition.
No. So transitioning. So I'm gonna talk from personal experience because that's what I do when I speak on here. I talk about my personal experience, and I like to give advice to people who may be going through the same thing. So when you transition from one relationship to another relationship, there are a couple things that you have to make sure that you have done. Okay. The number one thing is that you have to make sure that you are completely healed. Now we can talk about transitioning into another relationship or transitioning into, I'm just gonna keep it 100, a fuck buddy. Now we can talk about those two types of transition. If you transition into a fuck buddy, you can bring all the emotions, all the drama in, because that it will play out in a sexual experience. Like you can relieve your frustration through pound game, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But when we talk about transition into a relationship, that's like you have to make sure that you are healed. And when I say healed, like you have whatever, you know what I'm saying. What's the word? You have addressed all the problems that you could take into the next relationship, which is the baggage. And someone is saying that there is no audio. Is that no audio on me? Who is it?
Not true. I don't know what that is, but it's not true. I just checked it. It's audio.
Okay. So you have to make sure that you are healed. And I've gone into relationships in the past to where I said I'm healed, but then you find yourself in your new relationship arguing about stuff from your past relationship that you just can't let go. And I know that I had a really good friend of mine. He lives in North Carolina. He said for every year that you are in a relationship, you need a month to get over it.
If you don't get that, no. First of all, no.
No?
He said for every year that you are in a relationship.
No.
To me, it depends. I've heard that before. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard a year. There's like, you've been in some year, you get out a year. I'm like, what?
Right.
I can't get in these guts for a year?
Oh my
No.
God. Stop. I heard that just like you heard about the penny, there's a little to no truth to that. Only reason why I say that is because I think it depends really on, I will give credence to the fact that it does take some time. The longer you've been in certain things, the longer you can take to heal, from that situation. So I get what you're saying in terms of giving it some time, giving yourself some space, being able to transition healthy into the next situation. But what I would push back on is, I think he went to wash dishes, but what I push back on is
I did. I went to go get some ginger ale.
My I was like, I wonder if Mont's gonna catch this. But anyways, so what I would push back on is the fact that it depends on that person's resilience as well as that person's need after the relationship, and on top of that, the intensity of that relationship. I've been in a relationship that was, what was it, not 6 months, and for me that was so, like, it was so intense that it did take me a while to get over. But I was in an on and off again relationship for 5 years, and when it was done I was like, I'm good. So I think there's a little credence to it, but it depends on the person, and I think depending on the intensity of the situation. What do you think?
So
I don't transition well. All right, but go ahead. I'll say that, and I'll let you finish because you started. I'll jump in real quick.
So when I say my transition, so I let me see, about a week and a half ago, didn't know how much of a situation I did not heal from. I had, because I carried this issue over into every relationship I had since high school. That's, let that breathe for a minute. This is how bad. The first person that ever cheated on me, I had to call them, and we're talking 25 years later, and tell them, because of you, I have never been able to trust a woman fully in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And I would come with this. Here's how I would cope with it. When they would ask me, "Do you trust me?" I'm gonna say, I would lie and say this right here. Well, I don't really put my trust in man. I only put it in God.
I hate when people use the Bible for. Anyways, go ahead. Yes, I feel you. That's hurt coming out.
So I had to. So luckily, we were both mature about the situation, and she said, "You know what, Lamont? I apologize for hurting you, and you know, yes, this did happen, but what you think happened, the end result didn't happen. However, what I did hurt you, and I did cheat to a certain point, but the do wasn't done. But regardless, this is a good subject. Holding hands is cheating. Emotionally, you can cheat. Kissing is cheating, and sex is cheating. Period. And I told somebody the other day, I said, I would rather my girl to physically cheat than emotionally cheat on me.
You'd rather hurt you know why? That hurts a lot of men. And I'll say that. And like you said, you going through that, you see how long you carried that hurt and into all these other relationships. So I get what you're saying. But my question would be, in the meantime of you healing, in the meantime of you doing all these things to make sure that hurt doesn't come up in other relationships, are you dating other people? Are you fucking other people? What are you doing in the meantime? Or are you just being like, hey, I'm being celibate till my heart can be open again?
Man, no, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I hate when women say I'm celibate, because I'll hit them with that. Oh, I'm celibate. You're not celibate, because hey, if you're celibate, I'm willing to buy a bit. So what you selling?
You're done.
Okay, first of all, see what you don't know what you're doing is you're opening it up for me. So first of all, let's just touch that celibate moment and this is where I jump into it. No, I'm not buying nothing. I'm just gonna call y'all out. This is the point where women, oh, I'm celibate and blah 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 blah, and then they wait till their birthday. They wait till their birthday. They use the birthday as an excuse to get some dick. If that's the case, you can get your dick on Wednesday. You can get your dick on Easter Sunday. You can get dick on Christmas. You can get dick anytime. But don't say you celibate. You're not celibate. You've never been celibate. All right, you were celibate for that many moments. That moment right there, just the flick of the wrist. All right. And that's my tangent on that. I'm sorry, guys. So transitions. Lamont is definitely right. As far as how he transitioned and how he felt. Men do feel this way. I carry some transitional things where I would think about it. It would be like, okay, cool. I try not to bring my transitional period into another relationship or try to do what I've heard like, oh, that's a red flag. Well, my ex did that. I try to never bring my transition over. I try to 100% or at least 80%, because how you're going to have sex if you're not, that's my savage days. And you come over, you try to, talk myself into it. Hey, this Andre, you know what? She's not this person. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't project. And that's really where I come into it. I ran into an ex here in Nashville when I was 21, not 21, 2019. We were kids. And we talked about, I asked her, like, how are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. What do you think about me? And things like that. And she just kind of explained like it, and she kind of actually broke down crying because we were talking about our past. And the past was, Andre, you're a really good guy. And I know I'm promoting myself. Andre, you're a really good guy. You were sweet. You were this. You just lied a lot. And but the thing is, I told her, I said, yeah, I was younger than you. I said, all I was trying to do was impress you. I was continually trying to impress you. And it was always dumb stuff. It'd be like, who left the toilet seat down? It wasn't me. It was only you. Or it'd be like, who ate the cereal? I don't know. It was like, we were kids. But the thing about it was she understood now. She was like, I never judged you. This, that, and the other. And I never took that transition into the next relationship. I never take the other one. I may like pause, or I may like my trust level may become, I'm not going to be early to be like, you know what, I'm in love with you. Let's make something happen. I'm not going to be eager to. I'm not that because I've been. I'm not hurt, or that could be I'm hurt, but at the same time, I'm taking more time. When you get punched in the nuts, men take more time until they're 100% healed, and then they can jump in like we talked about last show, and we'd be like, you know what, that's her. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm gonna give it all up. And men will give it all up. They will give here, take my money, take my cars. You want what you want? You want a coupon to whatever? You can have it all. You can have my shoes. When we're ready, we will give it all up. And when we're not ready, we will nitpick. We will figure things out to slow it down and be like, you know what? It's not.
Yeah, definitely do that.
So, but that's that.
Said 1% healed.
That is 1% healed because I Mom, what you think about that though?
1% heal, man.
Is that healing, or is that just avoidance and stuffing?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've ever went into another relationship completely healed. I don't want to be too honest on here because
no, I feel you.
It's deeper than that. Some people will say, well, and this is a derivative of healing process, is you have to learn to be alone, and people don't want to be alone. That's the derivative.
Is that a part of the healing process?
Absolutely, because you have to be
part of the healing process.
Because you can't heal in somebody else's arms. That's only if
that's codependency. You're creating codependency,
right? That's like a mama. Oh, come on, baby, yeah. But your mom is just soothing the pain. The pain is going to be there. You have to learn how to.
You're creating
when you fall off the bike and daddy's there, he turned the other way because you don't run to him crying. You got to do it on your own. Versus you run to mama, aka the other relationship. See, there's the hearts. There's the hearts.
There we go.
And she
that don't mean you saying nothing. It could be because of my cute little smile. Y'all don't know. Anywho,
that's it.
It could be of these oil shoulders. You dig what I'm saying?
It's not. He done put some tan on there today.
Hey, can I get some hearts for these oils up shoulders of mine, please? Just give me some hearts. So I'll take one or two.
I feel what you're saying, Mom. The only thing I would say to add to that is the fact that
you hard to get in this on and popping this motherfucker. Let's get that understood.
Right. Yeah, you got these arm comments all over the place. I cannot deal. But no, that I would add to that. You can definitely give yourself time, like our Kimberly, thank you for commenting on Facebook and saying give yourself time. I get that, but at the same time, it's like there is gonna be. I can be okay with being alone or being by myself, but still want to be in a relationship, if that makes sense. Like I still want to be with somebody. I still. There is gonna be. I guess what I'm trying to say is if I'm out of a relationship and I see somebody or I feel somebody like we vibing, like we real good, we vibing, like I don't want to lose this person. Am I supposed to now be like, I need to be alone. I need some time to be alone. Or am I okay to get into that relationship, but still understand that I can have my alone time even in a new relationship? I need to be alone. I need some time to be alone.
I got you.
Or am I think you can still want to. I mean, because I did that. Like,
don't date me. Don't date me. I do not want to be. I'm alone right now. Hello. I'm alone right now. I'm tired of being alone.
No, I heard somebody say, I'm in the shower, baby. Hold on.
Stop it. Calm down. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I heard that too.
Don't do that.
I heard that too.
Don't do that. Trust me. If somebody was in the shower, we wouldn't be on the show right now.
It'd be Monica Lamont tonight.
You know what I'm saying? It just be come on, don't do that.
That's it.
All right.
That's it. The Mind Mona show.
Let's wrap this up.
So listen, I'm gonna wrap this. How I'm gonna wrap this up. This is how I'm wrap this up. In my alone time, in my transition, okay, in my transition from relationship to relationship, if that is something that happens to me, do I? Y'all not ready for me. Y'all not ready for me. Do I need to sip on some D or eat some peas, or do I just need to be celibate? Do I need to? Or do I need to still perfect my game?
Robin Thicke did say there was a such thing as sex therapy.
You better tell him.
You know what? When you come in with these things, we got a couple of comments. I want you guys to address that. Lamont, can you hit that one right there? I don't know who is that. Chels it.
You need to be alone to come to terms with your own failures and mistakes. What you want in the next relationship. We can want a lot in the next relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean that I can give it to you, or because what we want. All right, you want to go there? All right, we're gonna go there. When a man, see, when I get it, hold on, where's my ball cap? I need a ball.
Where's the ball cap? No ball cap.
Bring me my ball cap. Listen, a man is gonna do what a man is gonna do. Okay.
And so is a woman. Yeah.
So
don't you bring us in this?
When he comes in here's what we learn as men from a relationship. We learn when going into the next one what we will not tolerate. Period. That's the only thing I go into the next relationship with is here's what I won't tolerate. That's it.
You know what? And that's funny. That's funny you say that. We got 2 minutes. I heard a woman say the exact same thing when they come in, or I had this conversation, or maybe I had a conversation with one of my homeboys. And they were just like, when people get hurt, and then, or you know what? It was my mother. I visit my mom. Hi, mom.
Hey, mom. Hey, Papa P.
So basically, it was like when they transition, they take that pain, and then they say, you know what? This is what I'm not going to deal with in my next relationship. That this is this. So they're now stronger than they were because they took that personal time, figured out who they need to be, created a new person. And now this is the person that you get who's giving you no slack. You're not going to be like the last guy that they dated. You're going to get all of this. You're going to get all the, yes, if you do this and this and this, you'll get this. If you do this and this and this, I'm not going to deal with any of that. And that's the issue. And men and women need to understand healing, understand who you are, understand what you can't. And that's what I always talk about, speaking with love, because or having to communicate, because communication is the number one thing. That's the number one issue that people do not understand is if you communicate with love, you communicate with this, and then you also learn to release yourself when people are not following your lead, or you're not following, or you're not compromising. Figure out and understand how to release yourself from that situation and move forward. All right.
I think that's a way to find peace. Honestly, if we're being real, I think that's the way to find peace. That's the way to live in peace. I know we were talking about that too. I would just want to touch on that really quickly since we're transitioning into the next one, but that is a way to find peace, being able to heal, being able to do what you need to do so that you can bring peace into the next relationship. And I say relationship, and honestly, I do mean relationship, situationship, hopefully not a bad situationship, even friends and family or whatever the case may be. Kimberly, shout out to you. She said it's hard to heal while building something new. It may be a bit fractured if you begin a new thing while healing, all depending on what stage of healing you're in or transition you're in. So I absolutely agree with that. But honestly, bringing a newness into your relationship. Now, mind you, I have said that too. And speaking of finding peace, I've said that too. I've said that in other relationships where I'm like, I'm not going to allow this. I'm not going to allow that, blah, blah, blah. Well, sticking to that is the actual part of that, because we say that sometimes out of hurt, or we say that sometimes out of, this guardedness that we have because we want the new relationship to be different, more structured, and we want ourselves to have that upper hand. Well, what's the consistency, what we are allowing and what we're not allowing? Because if we're saying it, are we actually practicing it? And that's what actually I think will bring peace. Communication will bring peace. Matter of fact, y'all, communicating even down to your sexual wants and needs.
Bring it in, bring it up, bring it home, bring it home.
I got a tin cup. I mean, pass the plate in Oregon. Go ahead. The doors of the church is now open. You can come as what they say. You come as watch cake.
All the children have now gone to their classes, and now we can have the adult.
But no, for real, y'all. Okay, for y'all gentlemen, do y'all tell a female if she's sucking it wrong?
Do you know?
No,
that's a can of worms right there.
Unfortunately,
Trey, you answered that one.
You can only lead a horse to water, but you can't teach it how to drink. You can't teach it how to drink.
You should know how to sip on a straw. Where my straw at? Where's my straw?
You are 35 years old. You should know how to do the do.
Sometimes you don't. But sometimes people don't know how to do because people have allowed them to do it and won't say it. Why not say something if they don't know? If your body's different from the last person, say something.
Because it can mess up the end goal. The end goal is not the sucking, it's the getting the pee. And if you hurt her feelings, you're not gonna get the pee. So we sacrifice. And you're gonna
sacrifice those teeth. You're gonna sacrifice dealing with those teeth.
Really?
You're gonna sacrifice. Men sacrifice. You know how sensitive? I know it's not as sensitive. I know it's not as sensitive as your guys' regions. I know you have. I forgot the number, but I think it's like 2,000. I could be wrong. To our like 15. Men are so basic. We really are. But that basicity, which is a real word, I just made it up.
You did. You did.
It's real, and we'll deal with that. We'll. Okay. 30 seconds. That's all you got. That's all you got to give. Okay. All right.
You're harping on something as far as the time with it. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's like, oh, okay. So that's all you got. So I have to go down here and
and put in work.
I have to go down here for goddamn 20 minutes and lose my whole life and can't breathe. But unfortunately, men don't know how to do the things what they're doing down there. All right, there's this little spot, guys. It's just you
don't know what y'all doing. Half of y'all don't know what y'all doing.
Hold on. We didn't ask for you to chime in. You ain't got no money.
Are you drawing tonight? Where your little drawing at? Where your drawings at?
All right. Hold on. Don't worry about it.
I was just joking.
I got sticky notes.
Oh, he got sticky notes.
I'm always ready.
I got my handy dandy sticky notes.
Handy dandy.
So gentlemen, I don't know if you can see it, but we're just gonna make it simple. There's this little area right here. Okay, guys, right here. I know it's Facebook. All right. So you don't have to eat all the area. You don't have to do all of that. They don't need that. Just a short tutorial. Just this area right here, lightly or aggressively. Just listen to her. Listen to her face. Watch her. Listen to her. All right. Be present in the moment. And that's what I really just need men to do is be present. And there was this, and I'm just going to throw this out there. If you don't know how to be present, which most men don't, there's a movie. It's called Don Juan DeMarco. He was a legendary lover. I watched this movie when I was 13. This is what
Damn,
created
13.
this is what created Andre Perry. He had 1,372 lovers. They all loved him. And the thing is, when you're present with a woman, when you are paying attention to the woman, her body will react in a way that you will understand that you're moving in the right direction.
If she not faking it just so that she can get you to stop.
You can't. Okay.
You
first,
know we could.
First
you
of
can
all,
tell.
You can't tell.
You
No,
can't fake. You
And
can't. Fake,
yes, you can.
You can't fake eye roll. You can't fight. You can't fake biting your lip because
you can't fake
can't fake those things. Who's faking? Who's going that far to do that? Who's going that far to do that? Yeah, you can fake the moaning, but you can't fake. You can't fake your body doing this.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
You gonna fake an orgasm? Now you're a robot? I'm out of here.
Some women can. They got Kegels. They got the shake.
No. You can't shake. You can't. Stop it, Mona.
Because Mona, if they can act that damn good, I got Tyler Perry number right now.
Then they need to be on. They need to be on xnxx.com. All right. Yeah.
The free porn. By the way, that is besides Pornhub is the best.
That is the next one. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I need to look that up. But yes, anything can be faked. Y'all don't know. I'm telling y'all. Sometimes if a person is not doing that right, look. See, there you go on Facebook. People are actresses. Yes, Law. Thank you, sis. People are actresses. Okay. People are
no. People aren't actresses. Women are actresses. These are all women agreeing with this. Men don't act.
And you know why? Because sometimes y'all ain't doing it right. Y'all don't know how to eat nothing. Y'all, who taught y'all how to eat this? Y'all was on.
There's no class for that.
Who teaches y'all how to do that?
There's not like, hey son, I got Sheila here. She's gonna teach you. She's 42. She's gonna teach you how to eat this cooch. No, that's not happening. All right, that's not going down. All right, calm down.
Listen. I perfected. Oh, I sound.
Yeah,
you sound like a porn star. I perfected my sipping, if you will, way before I even popped my cherry. Like before I was a hoe. Yeah, I used to do that.
Before you was a hoe? What'd you say?
Before I popped my whole cherry. You
didn't finish it. You just said before I was a hoe, and then with cherry, I was like,
that is so subjective. That's a very subjective comment.
I perfected it because I've never had any bad reviews. That's how I know it's a fact.
Because we lie.
So y'all lie and then we fake it. Okay, so who actually telling the truth? Who actually getting satisfied out here? Because y'all, I'm telling you, I'm glad.
If there is any, this is how you know. This is how you know. If any, for the male, if any body fluid comes out besides urine, that's period. It's different strokes for different folks. Your game, your head game might be immaculate to somebody else. It could be like, subpar to me. It could be great for Andre. It could be good for John. And the rest
whoever John is, it could be great, magnificent for John.
But are you able? And I'm gonna ask you this because people are like, no, I don't got time for that. Okay, most of the people that's watching, Lord, if my niece is on here, get off. Anyways, I saw her earlier on here. Get off. But we all grown. So if somebody doesn't know how to please your parts. Ooh, that's a good one. How to please your parts. Are you communicating or are you just letting them do what they do and then being like, all right, we're done. Yay. Like, do you communicate that?
Okay, first of all, we need to answer that question. We got off. First of all, I'm going to communicate because I just, in this point in my life, I don't have time to not enjoy the person that I'm with. So I'm definitely going to communicate. Someone give me a heart or something or amen in the comment likes if you just want to be pleased the right way. Please, we have plenty of hearts. They're in the corner. Just go ahead and throw those up.
Y'all like sipping. Y'all like eating. Go ahead. Heart.
So with that said, the purpose of that, because I actually was in a relationship one time, and there was a situation. There we go. It was a situation, and the thing about it was, I was about to perform an act and an amen. I was going to perform an act, and then I was under the influence, and then I went, oh, oh,
Oh, the scent, that scent gets you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna lay it down. Did it call me? The thing about it was, I don't mind having these conversations, but at the time I was under the influence. There's nothing that's gonna come out of my mouth that's gonna be helpful. Let's talk about this in the morning. Let's regroup. Let's talk about some different soaps or whatever you're eating. I don't know. Maybe we need to go organic, more fruits, less red meat. I don't know. But yeah, and we did talk about it, and I did not get some for a while because then therefore she felt some kind of way. But I'm like, man, you have to be my whole situation. Like, if we can't talk about this, what can we talk about? This is, come on now.
You told her? You told her it was bad?
Yeah, several times.
Ooh. Ooh. You know, what's it like Stewie when he gets hurt? He's like,
yeah.
God. So, hey, we have to park the car at the yard right there.
Yeah.
What was her reaction? What was the reaction? Yes, somebody said they are dead. What's up, old school?
The shop got shut down. The shop was shut down for for a week.
Dang.
For a week.
How do you? She needed to know.
She needed to know, because the thing is, look, check this out. And at the time, she told me this. Real talk. She was like, no one else ever complained. Well, obviously they didn't have sensitive smelling, because if you check my numbers, if you go to this arena, my jersey is hanging up in that arena. This isn't my first rodeo. First of all, men love eating pussy. I'm just gonna say it. I enjoy it. I'd rather, start off with that. Just go ahead, just sit on my face. Boom. Get it. No big deal. Ooh. All right. So
hey, ladies, if you're in this conversation, are you okay with getting head but not giving head? If you are,
do not start that conversation.
If you
are
I'm just asking the people, because sometimes I'm okay, like Jesus Devontae Christ, like I'm okay sometimes getting head but not giving head. If y'all are okay with getting head but not giving head, please give me something. Give me a thumbs up, give me a heart or something.
No, don't give me no. We don't want no hearts about that. We don't want no hearts on that. Text that. Don't give no hearts. So we don't want no hearts on that one.
Y'all,
everybody. No.
I mean, no, but seriously, you got to really communicate that stuff because I'm telling you, it's a situation like that. And she said thumbs down. I'm not okay with it either. I'm just trying to ask you some questions. But anyways, I feel like if somebody is not doing something sexually for me, 69, that shit. Let's just get it all done at the same time.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking.
Just get it all done at the same time.
That's what I'm talking about. My birthday damn near got 69 in it. It's 6/19. It's 6/9.
You would.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Oh, he going back to the dishes.
He's going back to the dishes.
Nah, my whole thing is honestly same thing. That happened to me a few years ago. This dude that I was seeing, like, I don't know what it is, but he just was terrible smelling down there. Like, what is happening? What is happening, sir? What is happening? Like, exactly.
That's what it was.
Exactly. What is happening?
The boy wasn't taught how to wash his balls. All right, let's just call it what it is. All right, whoever he is, if you're watching, Irish Spring, a bath.
Get it.
Men need baths. You gotta soak that shit, son. You gotta soak.
Get it.
All right, and then now you gotta rinse around. You gotta go deep. All right, from
if
the back.
You're in now, let's say you're married. Y'all, these two dudes over here. Let's say y'all are married. and you marry somebody who you know doesn't really, she does everything else. She does everything else. But sexually it could be
First off, you've already done you've already hit you haven't
you've already been vetted for that.
You haven't even got out of the dugout. Like, first off, we're not marrying nobody that has whack ass sex. That's
first of all.
But what if their personality is so great?
First of all, we're not marrying
Lamont,
nobody.
Can I answer that, Lamont? Can I answer that, Lamont? Hey, fuck your personality.
No. Said, does your co-host have clothes on?
No, he don't. No.
Who is that?
I'm not married, Trisha. I'm not marrying anybody who doesn't do it for me because I'm a cheat.
Oh.
Real talk. I know who that is. I know who that is. I know who it is. Hey, real talk.
Y'all would cheat if the person's not doing it for you sexually?
What's going on, Art? I see you in the building.
What's up, Precious? I see y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, get yours. Sex is very important. 99% of everyone. That's Kim in Facebook. Hey, hey. I'm single.
I'm not marrying nobody. I'm not marrying nobody that has whack sex.
Really?
First off, it sounds like you settle, Mona.
I don't. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Because for me,
I don't. You sound too damn. You sound too damn. Really?
Okay, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I ask, and let me tell you why I react that way. I'm gonna tell you
why. That's why you try before you buy.
We haven't. That's right. We haven't talked about this, but I definitely told Andre we need to talk about this.
What up, B?
So I was raised in a very strict Christian household. So for me, I was always taught, no sex before marriage, right? So doing that, I was always under the impression of, well, if you don't have sex before marriage, then yes, you do need to communicate what your body feels, what your body likes, what your body needs when you're in that relationship with that person. So I was always under that impression. This BET cut for the live. It is.
Damn right. Might take my shirt off. Get some views.
That's how I was taught no sex before marriage. And I will say that has opened my eyes to how people should be able to communicate sexually because if I'm in a relationship with somebody, or let's say I'm married to somebody and we haven't had sex, I'm not saying that's me, but I'm saying, what if that happens? These plates is dirty. So
I almost choked. I swear to God, I almost died on live. Oh my God. No, for real, I almost choked. Y'all didn't see my life flash before my eyes?
I did. I saw it real quick.
Okay, so somebody said, you see the light? I literally, I did.
I did.
Oh my God.
He doing laundry. Y'all stupid out here. Y'all real stupid. I love you.
First of all, I am. There is DoorDash for laundry, and I'm doing DoorDash. This is my new crib, and if you want, I'm gonna put my Cash App in the bottom. If you want to send something, hit me in my DMs. I just got my crib. Housewarming gifts are welcome. I want plants and bourbon, and maybe some essential oils and candles. No big deal.
Mine. Get that.
Yeah.
Get that,
so Uplift says, so no sex before marriage may be fine as long as neither has experienced sex, because then there is no expectation. That's so deep. That's
exactly right.
That's exactly true.
That's exactly right.
That's a question right there. If you could wait and have sex on the day you get married to someone that hasn't had sex before, I wonder what that would be like.
That's what I'm saying.
I bet you that marriage would last.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because ignorance is bliss.
Bro.
Ignorance is bliss.
Thank you. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This can happen and it can be just fine. Because honestly, and after the show, he'll give you the OnlyFans link. But wow, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, if you if you didn't have sex with a person because you knew that they were celibate or whatever the case may be and waiting for marriage and you were patient, y'all can still communicate sexually what the needs are. Y'all can still build that up together. Or that's at least in my world what I think. I know it doesn't work.
Yeah. First of all, women think that they can train dudes to be better in bed. You can train him. You can make him better.
Oh,
no.
Are y'all reading these comments?
I am. And I'm so done with this whole crowd tonight.
So Loveless Sunshine said, I lost my virginity to a virgin as a virgin, and I knew it was hitting.
Hold on, come on. We got him coming now. We got him coming.
It was not hitting.
It was not hitting.
Damn.
Of course not.
Damn. She said I knew it wasn't, and I was a virgin. Damn.
You know, like, come on, man.
Y'all have to think about like back in the day when our great grandparents were around. That's how it was. Exactly. That is.
Yeah, but they all cheated though. Some of them cheated. They'd be like, you got like 3 uncles over here and you got 7 kids over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it is what it is. Even my grandfather had a son and a daughter. You know what I'm saying? A son and a daughter.
If your daddy had one of them vans that you open up the door on the side and it like had that couch in the back, you got some brothers and sisters you don't know.
Right. Hey, if y'all not old enough to know about that, you know what I'm saying? The big van with the little button, with the little button and it folds down.
And the cushions is about that thick.
Yeah. Game time.
Yeah.
All the granddads were stepping out and there was no birth control. You right.
Hey. No pull out game over here.
Yeah, because when if here's another one. If your daddy wore them socks that look like pantyhose, yeah, you got some brothers and sisters.
Them is real cheating ass socks. I'm telling you, them is real cheating ass socks. Them is cheating ass socks.
If your dad was possibly a preacher or a pastor of a predominantly successful church, you possibly have a sister or a brother in the choir that no one knows about.
Yeah,
just throwing that out there.
Look,
Amen.
I like this quote over here. It says, listen, I may need to test the waters because I'm a cheat and I don't want to cheat. Well, to counter that, Kimberly says, just leave the person before you cheat. Damn. Like, is cheating worth your... go ahead, Mike.
All right, look. All right, I got to put on my super cool shades. because I don't have my hat tonight. Because I got a question for you, okay?
Who is it for?
For anybody that's on watching on Facebook, Graham.
No way, everybody got shades. Hold on, let me go back to the kitchen to wash my dishes.
All right.
Okay.
Are we waiting for Drake for me to ask this question?
I got my hobo hat on.
All right. Here's the question. Why do they call it cheating? Is it a race? Is it a race?
It's a game. Ooh, is it a game?
I'm trying to figure out. Somebody in the comments, please tell me, why do they call it cheating?
Because it's a commitment. If you have a commitment with somebody, then if you step out on it, it's cheating. Just like if you're playing a game or if you're in a race, if you don't follow by the rules, then it's cheating.
Who created these rules? No, God, I don't. First of all, I don't think God. I don't think. First of all, don't do that. God didn't create these rules because people have been cheating in the Bible since the beginning of time.
That doesn't mean it was right. See, a lot of people use that, but that doesn't mean it was right.
Oh, that's funny that you say that because nobody said it was. Nobody said it was wrong. Who said it was wrong?
Yes, huh? Yes,
Who said it was wrong? Who wrote the Bible? We don't know. We don't have time to get in that. This ain't the other show.
Do.
This ain't the other show. All right. Enoch, don't make me pull out of the books of the Bible. I'll do this.
Don't let me pull out Timothy that says all the words given by instruction of God. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
We just went from sucking dick to the Bible. I just want to let
everybody. I be wondering if they actually did all of that in the Bible.
Yeah. Was it Solomon Gomorrah? Come on now.
Ooh, Sodom and Gomorrah was.
Hey, don't make me reach. I'll reach back. I will reach back. I'll reach back and pull out the book, and I will go verse scripture. Come on now.
So wait. So are you saying, do you think that you would rather your girl, your wife, would you rather her give or get oral from somebody than fall in love with them?
Let me take off these glasses so I want you looking in my eyes when I'm talking to you. I would rather my girl to physically cheat on me than to emotionally cheat. Period. Regardless of what kind of cheating that you're doing, you ain't gonna have me. Period. However, the emotional takes away from my manhood versus the flesh runs deep. The flesh gets weak, but the emotional there is something there as a man that she sees in another man to emotionally cheat. When I say emotional cheat, I'm talking about she's getting advice. The sweet nothings, the cupcaking on the phone.
I'm gonna make it more simple for you, Lamont.
Okay, the cupcaking on the phone. Okay.
No, what he's saying is you are giving access, which the other thing besides money important to a man is time. And you are giving your time to someone else that is not me. That's emotionally, that's physically, whatever. You're giving time. And that time, if anybody knows about time, or a work husband or a work wife, usually turns into something else, which I know about that very well. And I'm not going to get into that story, but I know about that very well.
I could tell you this. I had a woman, this is no joke. I had a woman tell me, went up to her. I have this catch line. I'm not going to repeat it on here because, that's my shit. I don't want everybody to steal my lines. Okay. But I had a woman that said this. She said, I have a man. However, you can give me a hug. I'm telling you, next thing I know, all you have to do is give them that little crack, because you know what a crack does. If there's a crack in concrete and you drop a little bit of water in there and it heats up and it expands, next thing you know, in about 2 weeks, there's a pothole.
Oh, I love the facts.
Kimberly said an affair is more serious offense. It's a whole nother relationship. So I get that. Next, I do listen. Couple of your D was in her. I cannot deal. Two things. Next thing plot twist. So 2 things for next week, and I know we have 2 minutes, but I'm gonna let the people know 2 things for next week. Number 1. We're going to talk about y'all pickup game. Y'all pickup lines. Y'all bring y'all best pickup lines. What y'all be saying to these people out here? And guys, are you okay with ladies picking you up and being real bossy about it, like real blunt about it? And 2, how do you come back from cheating? Or can you come back from cheating at all?
No.
Like, can you come back from cheating, or can you come back from different kind of cheating or whatever?
It's an asterisk. We're just going to get into that. That's an asterisk on you. You're Barry Bonds. You never get into the Hall of Fame. You'll be a mere man. You're not great.
You're going to be Barry Bonds.
That means that y'all have to learn. Do we gotta talk about forgiveness? That means forgiveness. Like, do we forgive?
Women don't forgive. You forget. You try to forget, but you'll never forgive. Only the ones that are silly.
If you cheat on a woman, on a woman, I can guarantee you, if she stays with you, she's going to cheat.
She's fucking someone. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: if she's at the basketball game and she's at the basketball game and she's in the front row seats, she's fucking somebody on the team.
She's fucking somebody else. She's fucking somebody on that team. I'm telling you, she's fucking somebody on that team, bro. If
shout out to Drake, Toronto Raptors.
Listen, shout out to all of you guys. Kimberly said that's not true. Hey, first of all, shout out to all of you guys. I know we have a minute left, but I'm going to just give a quick shout out to everybody on this. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. IB Mona Lisa. Mont, what's yours?
Oh, L. Train Davis.
And use their arms. What's yours?
Big Willie style AP. No, it's not. It's it is Andre. It is King underscore Arcana ATL, which will probably be turning into the real Andre P. No big deal. So everybody knows who I am, but we'll see.
Yes, King. All right. Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you. I can't speak. It's a blueberry alcohol, but we really appreciate y'all conversation. Appreciate y'all input, y'all comments, y'all likes, y'all laughs, and all of that. Next time, bring some drinks. Bring your favorite line. We gonna test y'all. We might bring y'all up here and test y'all and see what y'all pickup lines are. But I'm gonna tell y'all my pickup story next week. So yeah, thank y'all for joining us and join the Facebook group. We're gonna carry on the conversation. Anything else y'all would like to share with them?
I just posted the next our actual page. It's at the Late Night Tip. If you're watching this now, go there, follow us because we will be transitioning. We started off on my page, but we will be transitioning to the Late Night Tip. See you there.
Salute.
Y'all have a good
All right,
night.
y'all.
One
Have a
love.
good night.